doing. I love all of you guys, as I always say, and I only come on when I have something to talk about. So I'm here. I'm here because clearly I got something to talk about. I was, enjoying myself as everyone's coming on from Facebook and YouTube. Let me just go ahead and start my little introduction. I was enjoying myself until people started hitting my inbox about this Jada, Will, and August Alsina nonsense. I had no idea what was going on because, I'm not an entertainment junkie. So I had no idea what was going on, minding my old sweet business, taking my time. And then I said, you know what? What the heck? Let me go ahead and look at to see what the community is talking about. What has gotten the community's attention about this nonsense? So I did my research, I see what was out there, and I instantaneously became upset. Not because what is happening between them, because I can care less what is happening between any of them. I mean, I do have stuff to say as a marriage counselor, but that's a whole nother conversation. And see, here's what I know is going to happen tonight. We're going to have some people come on tonight and they're going to think that I'm going to be here to gossip about Jada, Will, and August Alsina. And it ain't going to be that kind of party. It's not going to be that kind of video because I got to address the community for getting distracted. I absolutely do have to address the community for getting distracted because ain't nothing that Jada, Will, and Alsina is going through that some of us haven't already gone through. So we need to stop getting distracted and we need to realize that while we're getting distracted, there are policies that are being passed to help everybody else's goddamn community but ours. And the reason why that happens is because of this right here. Because our asses tend to get distracted and we tend to look at what celebrities are doing. And meanwhile, our freaking lives are falling apart. Meanwhile, we're becoming poorer and poorer compared to any other community. Meanwhile, our children are getting killed. Meanwhile, our children are failing in schools. Meanwhile, our health is failing overall. Meanwhile, everyone is coming into our community to exploit us, and we keep getting screwed because our asses are distracted. So let me go ahead and give my shout out to people. Lions Den, happy birthday to you. Everyone give Lions Den, that's my girl Jade. Everyone give her a big fat happy birthday. I am so excited for you. What is today? Oh, you're a Cancer. Wow, you're a Cancer. Wow, my mom was a Cancer. My grandmother's going to be 95 on Monday. She's still alive and well and living on her own. So shout out to all the Cancers in the chat room. What's up, Empower? How you guys doing? What's up, Allison Cooper? Piece of candy. What about Nick Joe? Rich people problems. You know it is, Rick Joe. How you doing? Shout out to you. Shout out to Zeus from Phoenix, Arizona. Shout out to Stephen Tiggins, Janice Seagar. We got all y'all in the house. We got DJ Queen Champion. Shout out to you. All my families up in here. Sean Scott. Shout out to you. Let's get it popping. I would love to say shout out to you guys all day. I do have to give my donation. Thank you. So give me a second while I grab that because I want to give my donation shout outs as well because I don't want to get so caught up in this video tonight that I forget like I did last time. It's never my intention because tonight's going to be a hot one. It's going to be a hot one. I got to get into some people's asses. As always, I got to also inform the public. So you should be having your pen and paper for tonight. So you can fact check me on everything that I'm saying. Oh, yeah, we're going to talk about the Hispanics too tonight. I know I'm going to make some people upset, but we got to talk about the Hispanic population as well because they are part of this conversation. While y'all getting caught up on Jada, Will, and August Alsina, the Hispanic population is about to be set up to win. And we're going to get our backs kicked in again. We are some silly ass people. I'm sorry. I love my community. Y'all know I love my community. Y'all know I love my goddamn community. But I got to address it. And if I'm unpopular for addressing it, I don't care. I got to address it because we are some entertainment junkies. We are some entertainment addicts, and it's got to stop. Because while your asses are getting entertained, policies are being formed against us, and it's going to put us in a bad position. But hold on one second. Let me go ahead and get my phone and give some shout outs for the donations, and I'll be right back. This is ridiculous, y'all. Family, this is ridiculous. We got to stop this nonsense. We got to stop this nonsense. Y'all know I only come on here when I got something to say. You see this, right? Rooting for everybody black in everyday life. This is one of the people who I've met on a Black Agenda tour, who has given me this T-shirt. I wish I had some her contact information so y'all can go ahead and get your T-shirts made. But I'm rooting for everybody black in everyday life. I'm a rebel. I'm a rebel. It doesn't mean that nobody else's life is important. That's not what I'm saying here. But after I do today's video, you're gonna know damn well why I'm rooting for everybody black in everyday life. Y'all just need to wake the hell on up. That's the problem. So shout out to Michael Green. Thank you so much for that beautiful message too about my beauty is like a picture, it remains the same. I really do appreciate that. Shout out to you and your donation. Black Psychology, shout out to you as well. That was an awesome donation, a beautiful donation, but shout out to you. William Scott, I want to give you a fat shout out for your donation as well. You know, we're not one donation from William Scott, but two. I want to thank you for that. I want to give a fat shout out to Kenneth Edwards as well. Michael Green again, thank you so much, brother. Herbert Whitehead, I thank you so much for that donation. And Dylan Turner, I thank you so much for that donation, not once, but twice. And William Addis, I thank you so much for that lovely donation. That was a beautiful donation. I thank you so much for that. So everybody else I have already hit, I want to say thank you guys for the donations. As always, it's in good hands. Y'all can look at my organization, which is the Center for Counseling Holistic Services. It's a nonprofit organization. And every time y'all send me a donation, you make it possible for me to give treatment to someone without charging them or at a super duper reduced rate, because y'all know my prices are interesting to say the least. But you know what? I work for everything I charge. And so for the people who do not got insurance, instead of me sending them on their way, I'm able to use your donations for that purpose. So I really do appreciate that. And I have a 501c3 tax exempt organization. So as you know, all my money is accounted for. So I love every last one of you guys. Let's go ahead and talk about this. Somebody said, Mr. Black, shout out to Mr. Black. He said, Jada and Will Smith playing games. They are still getting paid. Mr. Black, they still getting paid, and our community is growing poor. And that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about it because quite frankly, I'm never going to waste my time to go over the details about Jada, Will, and August Alsina. If you really want to know my take on it, because everyone's been asking, I like to give feedback to those who, especially those who are members of my YouTube channel, not just the people that show up, the people who have actually paid for a membership. And when you guys ask me questions, I try to answer those things. I thank you for that. You want to know what I think about Jada, Will, and August Alsina? I think Jada is a vulture. That's what I think. I think she played on the emotional fragility of August Alsina, who is obviously going through some stuff, who has a lot of trauma, and clearly she has her own trauma. I think that they are a very interesting couple, talking about Will and Jada, and I think y'all need to stop getting caught up on what y'all see that you think is glitter and gold, and understand the mental health that goes on with people. All right, that's what I'm going to say. You don't play with broken people like that. You don't treat broken people like that. I don't support this in any way, shape, or form. I'm not going to kick in August Alsina's back. That's a broken person. And we all have our issues. I don't like to use the word broken. It's a fractured. He's a fractured person, emotionally fractured. And I think that whole family is freaking sick, if you want me to give you my opinion. There you have it. And ain't nothing else for me to say, because everybody has, not everybody, but too many people now, not only in our community, but in other communities too, experience the same type of thing. Ain't nothing new under the sun. Ain't nothing new under the sun. Wives cheat, husbands cheat, and couples stay together. So ain't nothing new under the sun. Stop getting distracted by the bullshit. Stop getting distracted and keep your eyes on the prize. What is the prize I'm talking about? What is the prize I'm talking about? Let me say something to y'all right now. I don't know if y'all heard about the Hispanic Prosperity Initiative. While y'all looking at Jada, Will, and Alsina getting caught up in their bullshit, eating your popcorn, watching the TV, watching Red Table Talk that white people are probably profiting on, and they're only getting a little piece of the pie, because at the end of the day, we all slaves in some kind of way, in some kind of shape or form. While y'all looking at that bullshit, Trump is courting the Hispanic population. What do I mean when I say that? Welcome to the community. We got a new member, Elisa Hardy. Welcome to the community. All right. Here we are. Y'all getting entertained. And Trump is meeting with the Hispanic population to do what? to make sure they prosper, to make sure they rise up, to make sure their wealth gap between the whites and the Hispanics get closed, and whose wealth gap is growing? Whose wealth gap is growing? Our community. While y'all sitting down there wanting to say, oh, well, he's messed up for spilling the beans. That was private information. He should have never told about their lives. So something that happened 4 or 5 years ago, according to Jada and Will, that bullshit happened so long. While y'all getting caught up on that bullshit, Trump is sitting down with the Hispanic population to court them for their votes because they're one of the growing populations in the United States. And he has figured out the math. He don't need many of us black people to win no election. They don't give a fuck whether we vote or we don't vote. He don't need us. He's going after 30 million Hispanic people. Y'all heard me, right? You heard me, right? You heard me, right? Let me let you know, because I want y'all to go look this up. Trump has created an advisory commission tasked with improving Hispanic Americans, and it's called Access to Economic and Educational Opportunities. Access to economic and educational opportunities. What is behind that? Why y'all getting distracted? Why y'all getting distracted? Why y'all think he's a crazy president? Woo, my community. I don't know, y'all. I love y'all, but my community, y'all driving me crazy. Why y'all think he's a crazy president? I say his ass is strategic like no other. See, y'all think, you know what? I don't know about y'all. I don't know if y'all had a mother like I had a mother that used to say things like, don't act like your pussy don't stink. I know it's vulgar tonight. Your children should not be on tonight. That's why I'm here at 10:57 or 10:50, whatever time it is. That's why I'm here this late. Your children should not be on.